Um, well, hello again. My name is the Reverend Simon Archer. I am priest in charge of parish library in Castletown, in case you didn't know me. Also, well, it's now getting known as the Iron Vicar on YouTube. Let's get some nice warm gloves on. Awesome. We've got a nice little walk ahead of us, I think. So I'm doing some bit of recording and taking some photos. I've already been out with the drone a little bit around here. I'm at Niarbyl, and I'll be heading to White Beach. Hopefully if the path's alright, just looking up it over there. Yeah, just getting warm gloves on, and I'm also grabbing my drone and putting it in my pocket. I'm very nervous about it. It's quite an expensive thing just to chuck in a pocket, but hoping means I can get it out and use it on the automatic mode that it has to take some footage as I'm walking. You know me. Just chuck these things together without too much editing. Just head off on little walks and see where it takes me, really. Just have a chat as I go. So I'm in a stunning place. So again, microphone. You'll be able to hear me, but I'll get the microphone on. Cheers. Come on, microphone. There we go. Should come up on the screen, and we'll be connected. He says, hoping. Hello, you on? There we go. 100% battery, excellent. Right, anyway, yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of I wander. I'll have a little show you around Niarbyl, and let me show you, see if we can get the cottage. So over here, behind me, is a cottage that's famous for being in Waking Ned film. Great film, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. Can't remember what I watched it on, some streaming platform, I think. But it's a beautiful cottage. We'll have a little walk along there. Have a little explore, and yeah, take the path along towards White Beach and see how we go from there. So yeah, should be good. Get his car closed up. May even make a cuppa because I do have my stuff with me. I've got a massive rucksack, but mainly that's got camera gear in it and drone box that I keep everything in to keep it safe. So yeah, we'll have a little wander and explore. Right, have I got everything? That's the question. I must have. What do you need, really? Just to have a quick walk. Trying to make sure pockets are zipped up. Last thing you want to lose is your keys for the car. Yeah, so I've picked up a new coat and a new beanie and some new gloves to try to keep my hands warm when I'm filming. It says. There we go. There's somewhat there. Say it? Yeah, that'll do. And look, sunshine. It's actually a beautiful day today, so hopefully some of the footage will be even better, actually, which would be good. So let's have a little, take a few shots of what am I talking about? Let me just turn this camera around so you don't have to look at my ugly mug for too much longer. And you can have a look at this superbly beautiful place where I am today. And I won't be able to take huge amounts, but like I say, called Niarbyl, spelling the B in the title, no doubt. And we'll walk along to White Beach. We'll take some photos and some drone footage, and it's a bit windy here by the coast, but I've already had the drone up and worked pretty well. And hopefully the images will be better because we've got this beautiful sunlight, so which we've been missing for a few months at least. Let's have a look, shall we? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now you can see where I am. So there'll be a lot of glare from that sunlight, but let's walk along to Ned's cottage, as it's called. Meant to lock the car. That might be a good idea. Let's have a little wander. So Ned's cottage that you'll see in the film Waking Ned. Awesome film. about someone who wins the lottery, the Irish lottery, and then dies. It's actually supposed to be based in Ireland, but they die, and then the whole village has to pretend they're still alive so they can claim the money. Tide's quite far in at the moment, so let's go into a cave. So this is about 20 minutes from home. 22, I think it said when I left. So again, not far. What I love, everything's so close. I'll have a little wander along here. I'm not going to do too much. I've got a bit of a walk to get to White Beach, so we'll do that next. Head along there. Plenty of seaweed. Not surprised with all the storms we've had recently. Water running off the hills onto the beach. I'll try not to slip too much today. The sun is absolutely glorious. Wouldn't you love to have that little place there? Amazing, wouldn't it? Just right on the water by the beach. Don't know who owns it. Got a few canoes though, kayaks. We'll do this bit first. This isn't the walk to White Beach. This takes to another little cottage along here. Really pretty. And then we'll head back, head along the path to White Beach. Never been along there before. So beach buddies. Well, it would be like being here in the storms. Right, let's do our wander. We'll have a little look at the waterfall. But someone in the chat would tell me what this is, if it's got a name. Very nice. Right, we'll head back towards the path that's going to take us to White Beach. Hopefully the paths are still there. That sky, so blue. Had a couple of days of really nice weather actually. This is the third day where we've had sunshine and blue sky. It's been very chilly, quite fresh, but not bad at all. Right, let's go around the corner, and I believe this is the way. Part of the, actually it's part of the Radnor-Foylan. Here we go. So, footpath. Let's go. Yeah, so I picked up a new coat, new hat, some new gloves. Just some stuff. A lot of my stuff was getting quite old, so one of the jackets you've seen, I've had my decathlon jacket, which was really good. It's not quite as waterproof as it used to be, or quite as warm as it used to be. And that's, I've had that probably 10, 15 years, I guess. So I needed something a little bit more, a little bit warmer, a little bit more waterproof. So already, we've walked up just a short way. And again, view's looking pretty good. Path is muddy actually at the moment, the water flowing down it, but probably passable for most. A little bit quieter here, just away from the beach and the waves. Excellent. I'm wondering whether or not that's part of the actual the Radnor-Foylan, the way of the gull, whether that goes across the top rather than right down to the beach. I've no idea how far White Beach is completely. It's probably not too far. Ooh. It could be 10 minutes, it could be half an hour. Ooh, interesting. This is looking a little bit, that narrow path, very biblical. Or is it the narrow gate really? So every time, still can't believe I'm 20 minutes away from this. This could be slippery, and it is. We're getting up there. There we go. Oh. Yep, see that glowing thing in the sky over there? It's indeed the sun. It has finally returned to us. So beautiful. You either look out to sea along the coast here, or you look inland, and it's just stunning. My microphone up a little bit. Try and get the best sound we can. There you go. There's a bit of a drop for you. Lovely scents coming through. We're starting to get daffodils come up, snowdrops already out, and just some of the kind of herby smells that you get all coming along. I think White Beach might be along there. Yeah, so don't forget, if you like, subscribe, even share the stream. It's not a stream, is it? It's a video. It's a live streaming. But if you like, share, subscribe, that'll be a massive help. It costs you nothing to like it, costs you nothing to subscribe, and a bit of effort to share it if you wish to. But if you could just hit that like and subscribe, that would absolutely massively change how many people get to see it. You've got a stream coming down here. So I'd ask if you could do that for me, that'd be great, thank you. I'm keeping an eye out for some places to camp as well, but I don't know how doable any of this is without upsetting people. Yeah, it's a bit muddy along here. Oh, I've got some new trousers as well. I've got some walking trousers with, these are winter lined, so they've got a bit of a extra lining in them. I must say I'm very cozy at the moment. I don't think it's too cold at the moment, probably only about 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. That's not too bad at all. So it's fine. There's lots of little coves and beaches along here. That's why a lot of people kayak. So many are easy to get to, or only possible to get to up from the sea. So no, I'm not convinced whether I'm going to be thought about doing it, but I used to canoe when I was younger. I did some canoeing and kayaking when I was younger. It was a long time ago. And I have problems with my back, which makes it challenging to do anything. I go to the gym and stuff, but at the moment it's playing tennis between lower and upper back. I'm sure there's people out there who are in the same boat. It's so common. Okay. I'm hoping I haven't gone to the wrong pathway and ended up going too far. There's definitely a beach down there, but I don't know if it's White Beach or just another beach. whether that one can be got to from... Ooh, what should we be walking, Simon? Nice big gap here. I don't know. I'll get my map out in a minute and have a look, but something nice about getting a bit lost. Yeah, so we'll head along here and see where it takes us. But we seem quite a way up. I can't see any particular paths heading to that beach. Oh, there's another beach over there. Oh well, I might have come the wrong way. We shall see. Plenty of time. Do I get the phone out? Let's get the phone out. We'll have a quick look and peek to see whether I can find out where we are. Oh no, it says White Beach is just further ahead. So we're along the correct track, I think. So people have been jumping in the chat asking or suggesting places where I might visit. This is someone has suggested Niarbyl and White Beach, so we're hitting both because they're right next to each other. I think I'll head to Scenic at some point, which is a place I've been to before and quite a nice little quiet bay. Often see birds of prey swooping around there. Okay. I think we might have found White Beach. Excellent. Superb. Oh. So you are getting this, all the gorses coming out, look. Beautiful. Are you getting this kind of great weather where you are? It was only a couple of weeks ago we were wandering around in the snow. I was slipping over in that. Then it was just grey. And now we've beautiful sunshine. Hearing that stream. Flowing underneath me here. And then we should head down. Oh, got some steps to go down. These are going to be fun on the way up. I wonder if there's people who might want to drop a chat to say if they're thinking of visiting the Isle of Man, what they might want to know about it. People who already live here, be interested to know why you're watching these videos. I've had a few people saying that they can't get out anymore. Perhaps they're physically unable to get out, and gives them a chance to see some of the places they maybe when they were growing up they used to visit when they're kids and adults. Places they used to visit on the island. People who've holidayed here can't get back here, and that's quite nice. I've got a couple of older people in my congregation who are always sort of, they watch the videos and they go, oh yeah, you did this and you went there, or we used to do that when we were young, and when I was a kid it was like this, and it's fantastic. Isn't that nice? Oh, some of this wood's a little bit rotten. I think some of this could do with replacing, to be honest. Oh, yeah, that one's really wobbly. But certainly easier with the steps than it would be without. It's still quite accessible. It's just
Everything's a bit old, rotten and wobbly. Must be a pain keeping these brambles back as well. Well, here we are. Oh. Oh, wow. Waterfall coming down there. Right, let's see if we can avoid some of this mud. Did I lock the car? Probably didn't. It'll be alright. Nothing in it to steal. Nobody steals cars over here. Oh, nice little slip and another one. Haven't fallen on my backside again though, like before. Obviously people keep collecting the stuff that gets washed up. Should be picked up at some point by someone. This is White Beach. See all the white pebbles, understand why it's called that. Oh, there we go. Wow. Well, this is nice. Anybody like to find little places of solitude? Places where you can come and be on your own. Maybe read. Make a cuppa like I'm about to. I always look forward to coming here with my wife. Looks so good today. See if we can find somewhere we can sit down, make a cuppa and have a chat. Someone else asked why I don't like edit it down to like 20 minutes and there's lots of dead air where I'm just walking, but I think if you want to do a walk to White Beach from Niarbyl, it'd be really handy to literally see step by step how you get there. And I think it's nice just to wander and have some times when you're silent and quiet, taking the sound of those waves. Ah, good for the soul. Have a little explore. Got a river going across the beach here. I won't park up too close to this because you won't actually be able to hear me when I'm making a cuppa, but I'm just going to have a look over this little ridge. I can actually walk around it. How nice is this? Beautiful. So that looks like a man-made slip there. Wow. It is, clearly is. Maybe that takes you back on the walks. Wow. Stunning. Have a little quick jog up the hill. Imagine that's, oh. Is that like a little cabin there as well? And this chair's down there. Oh, bench. I wonder if they're sturdy enough to take my weight. I'll walk up here and walk down there. It's quite a nice little sandy beach there. Right, okay. Ooh. Kept going. Is this going to take me the wrong way? Can I get down? I think it might not. Take me down to the beach there. Right, I'm going to go back down because I know I can definitely walk around there. And I'll make a cuppa. Do some nice strolling along the beach pictures. With the camera, you know. So funny. When you know how these things are edited and you know that people will literally put their camera down, walk past their camera and then walk back to get their camera just to get that shot of them walking past. I don't know. It's clever, it looks good, but knowing it, I feel a bit dumb doing it. Oh, it's a cool breeze, but I am toasty as anything. Right. Got a good workout though. The tide's on its way out, so I'm not going to get cut off or anything. That looks like it would have been like somewhere that served ice creams or something. It looks like that kind of hut, doesn't it? Yeah, it's standing. Doesn't look that old in real terms, you know. Beautiful. What do we reckon up here? Must be possible. Yeah, that looks like it was serving food and drink. Oh. Interesting. I wonder how people got here though. It must have just been the people that walk here. Right. I'm going to stop recording for a moment, then we'll do the... You don't need to see me set up, but when I'm making my cuppa, you can watch me make my cuppa. That's it's always good. Take a few pictures of me. Just show where I am. I'll probably do some more like that along by White Beach, which makes a lot more sense. I don't know if this is part of White Beach or it's called something else. There's lots of names around here, so let's put this camera down and make a brew. See you in a moment. That took only a few moments just to pour that water. I've got a spoon. Yeah, I've got a spoon. Coffee. So yeah, it's great, isn't it? Just drive 2 minutes up the road, short walk, probably a 15-20 minute walk, and I'm on a beach with a cuppa, all on my own, nobody else here. Listen to the sound of the waves, sitting in the sunshine. I do have work to do when I get back. One of those things. One mic in the right place. Just hoping you can hear me. Chuck it there for now. But my days are already strange. Being a priest, it can be early starts. I've been waking up at sort of only my own fault. I just kind of been waking up at sort of 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting a bit of work done. Do morning prayer before I do anything else. And then sometimes you've got meetings in the evening and phone calls and work you're dealing with till 10 o'clock at night. It's just so you take time out during the daytime when you can for a bit of recharging, a bit of refueling. It needs to wash up. But yeah, So, what can I tell you about? Lots of things going on with the church at the moment. Big C, little c. You're talking the Church of England or the parish church. I can tell you all sorts of stuff. Obviously, I don't think you have to go far from the news. So today, what's today? Today is Friday, the 31st of January. And if you've been watching the news and Channel 4, you'll have seen loads of stuff. I don't want to talk about that. I don't have a problem talking about it, but it's just stuff that makes my job that much harder, that's all. Trying to recruit a safeguarding officer at the moment, you can imagine that's pretty tricky. And it gives the people who don't like the church ammunition, which they don't need more of, really. So we get on with it, feeding people, showing them love, welcoming them to the church. I had a coffee morning this morning, lunch club on Wednesday. We'll have 3 services on Sunday, and we're working on a couple of projects as well. One which will be a mental health cafe. It's going to be based in a project called The Upper Room. We hope we can get the funding for it, and that will offer computer access, internet access for elders and young people doing their homework. It'll have a mental health cafe. It's already got a toddler group. We've already got an AA group. This is all quite recent, last few months added. We've got various groups starting to use one of the church halls, and when we're starting a 1st of March, you can imagine 1st of March we're starting our prayer walking group. So a group where we'll walk and we'll pray and we'll walk and we'll pray, and we're going to do South Burrell, which is a nice climb, but it looks over the parish. It won't be for everyone, won't be accessible for everyone, but trying to do different things for different people. So we should have a nice little walking group together, and that should be good fun. And yeah, we're growing as a church. It's quite interesting in a narrative of decline. I'm just going to put my numbers in this afternoon, actually, or this afternoon and this evening. I'll be putting all their. It's cool already, by the way. I'm not burning myself. Just double checking it, but that's cool. I'll be putting all the numbers in statistics for mission. Had a few issues with my password, but there we go. And come on, work. There we go. And I believe the numbers are going to be pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. It's not all about bums and pews, but we are seeing new people joining the church all the time. And we're not doing anything too flash. We're not doing anything. We're not having to do some kind of radical change to traditional church. In fact, one of our churches we've introduced a main service, which is Book of Common Prayer, which is like kind of traditional language service, but proper BCP service. And we're just getting some new, well, I've got to get the paperwork done to get it all sorted, but getting some new copies of the prayer book with the support of the Prayer Book Society. So we'll get that sorted. And that's one of our bigger services now, and with young people in it as well. So before anyone says, oh, what about the young people? That's great. So we're doing a few bits like that. So it's good. Sometimes it feels like this is a dream, that there's no way I'm sat here at this, watching, with the sun beating down on my face as I look over the sea, all on my own little beach. Amazing. If you're in the, if you're watching this far, most people cut off by this before this point, but perhaps you could tell me about this little hut that I don't think is used anymore. I have no idea, but it could just be closed up for the summer, but it looks a bit beaten and battered. I wonder if it's ever open. Would they get enough customers all the way here? Should do boat trips here. well, the weather last year probably wouldn't help very much. I know we've got a great gelato place down on the harbour in Castletown. I don't think the weather helped him much last year. Right, I'm going to leave you for a bit. I'm going to take some more stuff with the drone, see if we can take some more footage, and do some walking along the beach and things like that. And then I'll start heading back towards Niarbyl, where I can pick up the car that I hope is still there, which it will be. I was more concerned about the slope and it rolling away, to be honest with you, but I think the handbrake's all right and it's in park, so should be all right. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you in a minute, on the way back, no doubt. Right, well, I've had some fun with the drone. I've had my cuppa. Quite a nice spot here, I kind of like it. Might be somewhere I come back. Very peaceful, and just like, you know, a beach to myself, picnic table. I'm kind of alright here, quite like it. But it's time to head back, so I'm gonna wander back. I'll add the footage of the drone to the video somewhere, and hopefully it's come out right. I've got a little bit of a something I've worked out in the past, an issue in that the batteries clearly don't hold their charge in the case particularly well, so actually you lose some of their charge while they're sitting there. Because I got batteries which I know I charged up fully maybe a week or two ago, and they're at 76%, which is a bit disappointing, but be alright. I'll work it out. I'll give them a boost before I go out anywhere. That's the thing. You're probably not supposed to charge batteries to 100%, are you? But I mean, the flight time of the Neo isn't that long anyway, so if I didn't have the batteries fully charged up, I wouldn't get very much flight time anyway. But yeah, a bit of a boost on the batteries before I come out should help to give me a bit more flight time, because I do have a power bank with me, but I'm not sure how long that would take to actually charge them up, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I actually unzipped my jacket and my fleece because it's so warm. Beautiful. Bit of a fresh breeze, but honestly I could sit on this beach. I think I've had a couple of holidays in Wales where we sat on the beach shivering because we don't let anything stop us, particularly the weather. Right, so let's get you back on the point of view, so you can see where I'll be walking. We're back to the waterfall. Hopefully I've got a decent drone shot of the waterfall, but we'll see how we got on. But we'll walk back together, and I think I'll still add this to the video. I don't care how long it is. It could be 3 hours long, who cares? People often only watch the first 6 minutes. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Big one is subscribe and like. They're the most important things. Costs you nothing, so please do that. Right, let's turn your camera around so you've not got the sun shining in your face, and let's walk back. That waterfall is brilliant. I reckon there's probably a spot along here I could camp out, potentially. It's not too far from the car park. I might feel better being dropped off. Is it on? Is my microphone on? Probably not. Let's make sure that is. Excuse me while I sort out my mic. We'll see. Yeah, I think it was off. It probably switched itself off because I hadn't used it for a bit. Luckily the sound on the Osmo Pocket 3 is pretty good anyway. Kind of amazing, isn't it? Making sure I'm not sitting in the river. Cool, right. Now we've got the walk. See it from the other direction. Oh. Sure, I'm going to lose my microphone in a moment if I'm not careful. Let's zip this up. You can look at the beach for a moment. There we go. That should help. Right, we find the green plastic marker. It's got a load of rubbish in it. See, that's annoying, isn't it? People know full well that balloons are dangerous and pollute the environment. There we go. A load of balloons on ribbons washed up on the beach. Are they that important at parties to have them floating away in the sea? Crazy. Oh, what I could do, we've got this last bit of walk home. What I could do is see if I can do this at faster speed and put some music to it or something, so you don't have to listen to me and I can just walk and keep my breath. So we'll give that a go when we get back with my fantastic editing that I don't do. So here we go. Let's do this walk back, and we'll put it on sort of double speed or something to the Benny Hill music. Pah. Don't know if you can see it, but I did get a little bit muddy. I might have just slipped over. But hey, people think I'm doing it on purpose for views soon. Let's wash my boots off in the river. I might have got... Oh well, I might need to clean my glasses when I get home. Can you see? I can't see, I can't tell. But I got a bit splattered. But hey, it's fun of it, isn't it? Must look like a right site. A few people saying hello. Wow, that's bubbling up. Just gonna wash off the boots so I don't get the car too muddy. Lovely. I can put this away. Yes, some of this stuff might need to go in the wash. And if let's have a look. Why is it doing zooms? I don't want it to do zooms. I want it to do that. Oh well. Yeah, not much you can see. There you go. Got a bit muddy. Still, sure I'll manage. Right. I guess that's it. Be popping this together. There's a few flies around as well. It's hello, I'm here. There we go. Let's look away from the sun a bit so you can actually see. I've got a runny nose as well. So I'm a bit splattered with mud. And I've had a slip, so that should appear in the video. Don't know how bad my coat, my nice new coat is. It's supposed to get muddy though, isn't it? And my nice new trousers, which are very muddy. I'll get changed when I get back, but it was good fun. Definitely recommend it. Go to Niarbyl, park up, walk along to White Beach. It's a bit tricky getting back, it's slippery. I don't think it's, if we say less firm in your footings, then probably not a good idea. I mean, I slipped, but I'm all right. Yeah, probably a good idea to wait until it's a bit drier. There's also some big steps. Step up, step down. You know, I'm out of breath doing it. So and I'm fairly fit, not as fit as I'd like to be, but fairly fit. But just wow. I mean, such a beautiful place. Lovely little quiet spot to have a cuppa, play around with the drone. I will be back here because I'm sorry. I know I've got a million places to explore, but this is absolutely beautiful. I need to bring the wife back if she can handle the walk. I'm sure she will. But definitely, I can see us sitting there and reading books and having a cuppa all on our lonesome on a quiet little beach. So it sounds pretty good to me. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, it's a blooming miracle. Not many people watch to the end. Again, subscribe, like, share, all that business. It really helps me out. It really helps the channel out. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'd like to grow it to a decent number. Nothing spectacular, but it'd be really good to do something with it. And yeah, take care. Take care of yourselves. More importantly, take care of each other. God bless. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.